comfy. It's on your paw there. Hi guys, well welcome back to Allotment Diggers. We just moved into the back greenhouse because it's been raining outside and it's very noisy as well. We've got the turbines from Warburton, bloody generator, electric company down there. They got these turbines what work the power station anyway. We got that and a combination of Trafford Park and it's horrendous out there. So we come into the greenhouse. In fact, the first video will be in this greenhouse. We've been, as you notice, you probably noticed all the chilies have gone from here. So that's the first video that I'm going to throw up. The second video will be me clearing the rhubarb bed on the front part of the plot. Yeah, we start clearing the beds off now. So on the front part of the plot. So I did the first one. I had to fix my bloody wheelbarrow. Someone had borrowed me a wheelbarrow, put a big split in the tyre, so I couldn't even fix the puncher. Big split in the tyre, so I had to change the wheel. I wasn't happy about that because I wanted to use it there and then, so I had to put. So I knocked it on the head that day, and then I come back the next day and we finished the rhubarb bed off. So you're going to see me doing all that, and also we're going to be lifting the pumpkins. Yeah, you can see a few pumpkins behind me, but there's a full video on me doing all that, tidying it up. We did that, cleared the beds ready for the elephant garlic and the leeks. Yeah, I've got leeks to go in, and we also, you might see in that clip, Buttercup here demonstrating the reason why we put nets on the onions and the peppers, not the peppers, the garlic. We cleared all the weeds out of the onion bed. The white onions are up, the red ones are just starting to come up, and the yellow ones are flying up. All the garlic's up, as you will see in that video. Oh, and she brings me a present as well. That'll be coming up short. There'll be a warning when that comes up, so if you don't want to see it, look away. However, she didn't maul it, it just looks like it's asleep. Yeah, she brings me rats and all sorts of things for presents. It's like a bloody animal cemetery on here. You keep having to bury all these bloody things, what she keeps bringing. She's a proper little terror, I tell you. We go for a walk around the allotments every morning, me and her. She's right there next to me when we're walking round, and while I'm checking out, helping people and talking to them, she's hunting. And well, I've got a video there which shows you, and she's lethal. So I might put that video up. Be a walk around the allotment, so you get to see a lot of the plots, all my mates' plots and what have you, and you get a general idea what the allotment looks like, and you'll see her following me like a little lapdog. So anyway, all this stuff now is all coming up, all in one after the other. So you got the chilies, you got the rhubarb, and you got the pumpkins and what have you. So check this out. This is what we've been doing this week. Well guys, we're going to pick the last of these jalapenos. Some really nice ones there, as you can see. Beautiful, look at them there. Absolutely. Yeah, look at that. Absolute Bobby Dazzlers. So we're going to take all the tops off these. Bloody bell pepper there. Not very big. Some there as well. Some of us getting, I mean, all these are coming off, unfortunately. We're going to take them all out. The ox art here, getting in here, it's bloody hard work. Yeah, these are the ox art. So anyway, I'm going to be taking all these out of here now. So as you see, oh good God, I'm sort of stepping on all sorts of stuff here. But we're going to take these out and tidy up in here. And oh God, no, you can't come. Oh, you bug! No, you walk on them strawberries. You've had it. Oh, here we go. I knew this was going to happen. Right, I'm going to get in here and try and clear this lot out. You can come in here once I've moved it all. Oh, you bugger. Look at her. Dora the Explorer. Oh, she's going. Don't go in there, I'll never get you out. Right, anyway, forget about her, guys. I'm just going to crack on with this lot and clear it all out of here. So this won't be in here in about 10 minutes. It's all going home. We have some really nice arborinos here. It's easy just to do that, isn't it? I don't need scissors, just pull them off like that. There we go. I'll make short work of that. Now you got some green ones there, but if you take them off, what will happen is they will go red. Just if you leave them long enough. However, knowing my missus, she'll just liquidise the whole bloody lot. She'll liquidise them with them. I can't move. She's got me. Oh, you bugger. So anyway, Buttercup's helping out here. Yeah, some nice little. They're not very big this year, these, for some reason. But well, anyway, I suppose I do. Oh, I know what she's doing. She wants to sit in there. No, you're not sitting. That's where I'm going to put the where I'm going to put a cat box very shortly. Yeah. You fall. Go on then, lie down there. That's what she wants, guys. She wants to sit there, and what she's sitting on is me bloody elephant. Well, look at that, ain't me seed elephant garlic there. But she's quite happy to sit there, actually. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the thing there, leave the door ajar, and she'll be happy. Right, anyway, I'm going to continue doing all this, so we need a bigger tray. Right, see you in a bit. Well, what we've done, we've cleared all the strawberries off the floor here. These pots are stacked up at the moment. There's Buttercup. Well, you're on here, you bugger. Look at these. Look at these are not my ones. What I'm going to be planting shortly. I have to get it out of there in a minute. But we will be sitting the cat box, which I'm getting, on top of there. So I might even leave this in because she quite likes that. Like it makes it into a little nest. But yeah, these are me strawberries. I've got some more of these coming. They're all the chilies over there. So anyway, I'm gonna get these off home and get them cleaned up, and they'll be soon be used up, I tell you. Some oxart, some bell peppers, and some arborinos. Or jalapenos. So there we go. These are the last of the chilies out the back greenhouse. We've got the oxart here. These are bell peppers. These are jalapenos. As you can see, they're really, really big. My hands are like shovels, guys. These are a little bit big, very big actually. But yeah, they're the last of them. So another fine harvest. Well guys, that what you just saw me bringing in is some sawdust that my mate Bill's just given me. So I don't have to buy any sawdust for the bedding for the chicken coop for a few more months. That thing you just seen there, what was looked like a fish, is actually a cat box, and like I say, it's in the greenhouse here. So Buttercup, if she likes it, she'll sleep in it. If she doesn't, at least she's got somewhere nice and warm. If she wants to come and sleep in this greenhouse now, I will be putting another one probably in the other greenhouse. So you know, she's got a choice of where she want to go. But at the end of the day, it's her choice. So yeah, we're going to do a bit of muck spreading now in the rhubarb bed. So that's where we're heading. So see you in a bit, folks. So this is the job I've got to tidy up here, all these rhubarb off this bed. It's all died back now. There's a few apples here as well. I'm going to take them out. So I'm going to tidy this bed up and when we come back it should be pretty tidy actually. Well, that's the plan. All this has got to be pruned as well. This is a bloody tree, but these can wait. But yeah, the main thing is getting all this rhubarb, dead rhubarb up without damaging the crowns too much. I'm going to have to stick some sticks in as well. Make sure I don't cover the crowns with rhubarb. Sorry, cover the crowns with horse manure. But yeah, lift all this out of here, off the path. Here she comes. Just give her a tea. Good stretch. I've come down waiting for Tony to drop us a cat box off for her, but she's not here unfortunately, so she's had it. But yeah, we're coming in here. I'm going to clear all these out. These are all fallen apples. What you do, you? And you can see the crowns are okay. So just general tidy up really. Get it all tidy, because inside there's a load of bulbs, and I guarantee you in the next 4 or 5 weeks we'll start seeing them coming up, I tell you. It was around about November last year we started to see them whining at. So anyway, we're gonna tidy this bed up. She wants to climb up. You can't come up. Right, you're on me, right? And what she does, she's gonna sit down on my knee. Come on, you got to come down. Look at this bloody fat belly on her. Bloody fat thing she is. I hope she's not bloody well, according to Paul, he says she's been neutered, so I think it's just all the food that she's eating actually. She's eating 10 times the amount of what a normal cat would eat anyway. Anyway, back to this. So we're going to tidy it all. Get my wheelbarrow and get it all chucked in. Tidy around everywhere. Not looking forward to doing it, to be quite honest with you. But once it's done, it'll be done. Bloody Maggie over there pinching Buttercup's food. Anyway, we'll come back to this. Well, I'm just repairing this wheelbarrow. I want to say repairing it. All I'm doing is replacing the wheel. Somewhere along here, someone has put, look at that. Unbelievable. Bits of WD-40 on it. There we go. So that's the old wheel. New wheel. I say B&Q 10 quid. Can't knock it. Sort of line the bloody hole up. There we go. Could do with a socket, look. too much faffing about looking for it all. Just do this, simple as that. Really should put a lock nut on this, but again, it's not had one on it and it's not exactly come off. Tighten up a bit more. Too tight that. Back it off a touch. There we go. Put some WD-40 on that and it'll be sound as a pound. Yeah, for what it costs, a tenner, it's a no-brainer really. I mean, the inner tube probably costs you a tenner if you used to try and buy an inner tube separate to that. But yeah, anyway, got me new tyre on my wheelbarrow. That's one job less to do. Now I can go and put that horse manure onto my rhubarb bed now. Well, what we're doing, we're getting this well rotted down horse manure and we're putting it over the tops of the rhubarb today. I could do with a better shovel, so I'm going to go grab myself a shovel. I've got my rake and we're going to get it into the bed just here. So remove that apple out of there and then it's going to be spread around the rhubarb, and this bed will be put to bed, so to speak, for the winter. So that's what I'm going to do now. As you can see, this is beautiful. Look at the worms. There's worms, all sorts of stuff. Look at the worms here, all these wrigglers. It's full of worms. Love to go fishing. After seeing all them, catch some beautiful fish with them worms, I tell you. However, they're going to do a better job in here, and that's where they're going. Well, that makes it easier. I'll just tip that over now, and yeah, we've almost done it. I could have picked a better rake to do the job with, but the one I've got, it's not too bad. I've had to take that shirt off. It's just, I'm like cooking here. But yeah, the horse manure will rejuvenate the rhubarb in the bed. Probably end up with rhubarb around about end of February. It comes up at least 3 times every year in this particular bed, so hopefully we'll get some nice rhubarb out of it. I'm just got to be careful not to cover the crowns. I just go round the crowns and build it. It won't be long before I've got away with it so far with Buttercup. She's left me alone for the last 10 minutes. She's over with Rick at the moment, so anyway, I'm going to finish this off now and then we'll get back to it. There we go. We've got the horse manure into the bed now. We've cleared around the crowns. You don't want to put horse manure over the top of the crowns, but you know, right round them as close as you can get to the rhubarb. And later on in the year, around about December, January, you'll start seeing these coming up really fast, and by February we'll actually be picking them from here, I tell you. So that's what I predict for this bed. But the horse manure that we've put in there well, it's about 18-month old, but we'll say 18 month. It was 18-month old when I actually put it in the bags. So it's at least 24-month old. So it's a little robin down there, I can see. But yeah, it's at least 24-month old and it's beautiful. The rhubarb will fly away. Trouble is, all the leaves are now going to fall into that bed. But what we do, we pick the leaves up anyway and compost them. So you know, that's something we do later on in the year when the leaves start to fall. And at the moment, the leaves are starting to change colour. We'll swing the camera around now. And you look at these trees here, see them all now, all the beautiful copper colours and golden colours, bronzes. They'll all be falling shortly. That one there's a big problem, right in front of me pumpkin patch. Which is another job, that's another thing I've got to do down there, is clear all the pumpkin patch up, collect all the pumpkins, put them into the middle greenhouse. And then I've got to put the elephant garlic in there, but that's going to go in next week, so we'll be popping up there next week and doing that. I'll be taking you on a walk around and showing you how everything's doing down there, which is doing exceptionally well. But this is what we needed to sort out, and we've done that, so I'm quite happy with the results there. So let's move on. Well guys, today all them pumpkins and all them vines, everything's coming out of there. I've got my wheelbarrow, so I'm going to start throwing some of these pumpkins and what have you into it. We'll put them in the greenhouse, and then I'm going to clear the old bed. So everything's going to be pulled out of here. So let's make a start. Everything's going to get chucked into there, so here we go. When you're cutting these things as well, don't cut right up close here. Cut at least 3-4 inches away. Another type of pumpkin there, or petit pois, whatever they call. We'll look at them in a bit. Ooh. Well, we got most of the stuff up. There's some of the pumpkins. I'm going to put my gloves on now and get all that scraped away. We'll clean it all up and then we'll put these pumpkins into the back greenhouse for the time being. So as you can see, we've cleared the pumpkin patch now. It's all been cleared out. I've just got to move them buckets out of the way. The bottles, the spinny things, I've moved them. Yeah, the actual pumpkin leaves are in that sack there. We're just going to leave them there, let them rot down a bit. It's easier to manoeuvre them. They're reduced by half in that bag over the next week, and then it's easier for me to move them about then. As for the pumpkins, we're just going to stick them in the back greenhouse for now. Stick them out of the way. Some gourds there, petit pois, there's some Atlantic giants, some marrows, some jack-o'-lanterns. You know, there's a whole mash, different mash of them, different mishmash. So yeah, we've done alright with the pumpkins this year. We're just looking at that weather there, look at that cloud moving, wow. This ain't time-lapse, guys, this is the bloody, that racing across the skies there, heading up towards Yorkshire. In the next hour, they'll be having bloody plenty of rain up there. It's starting to spit with rain now, so we just finished doing this in time, so I've got lucky really. I get pretty lucky a lot of the time. But yeah, the elephant garlic will be going in here next, so watch this space with this bed. I do need to lift the net up off this. It's starting to touch the onions and you don't want it to do that, so what I've done there with the garlic, I've put bigger canes in, lifted them up, so I'm going to do the same here. We'll get in there, do a bit of weeding, because I can see a few weeds in there, in amongst all the onions. So we'll pick them out when we're doing that, so that's another job I've got to do. Anyway, I'm going to get them into the greenhouse, stick them on a tray somewhere, and yeah, well, job here today is done. This is what I wanted to do today. I'll move them things there, these spinny things what I've made, put them to one side. Oh, I've got me pruning shears there as well. I need to move them as well. Right, anyway, I'm just going to sit this here for now, sit it on there, let it rot down. I'll cover it over, put a couple of bricks on it to make it compress down even more. Come in handy them. I think they're about, I think I paid £2.50, £3 in B&Q for them. Well worth it. Got handles and everything with them. Leave it. I've just got the pumpkins round here, and it started bloody raining. So we got really lucky. We actually picked the pumpkins, cleaned the bloody bed, hoed it, raked it, got the wheelbarrow to here, and it's just started now raining. So we got lucky, actually it's just stopped again. So here's my chance to get these pumpkins in here into this greenhouse. That's Buttercup's bed. These are me strawberries, so I've got to go into another strawberry bed. I'm going to stick all the squashes into there. I don't know what I'm going to do with the pumpkins. I haven't figured that one out yet, the bigger ones. But yeah, I just had a bit of a problem with the workings of the actual camera, the internal settings. I pressed a button and something went wrong, and anyway everything's gone twice the size of what it should have been. But I won't know when I come to doing the pumpkins whether the quality of the picture is going to be any good or not. Like I said, didn't realise what was going on. But anyway, we've cleared everything up. I'm just going to get these pumpkins and what have you into the greenhouse now, until I need them. Yo folks, there's the pumpkins. Some there, and there. I think that's the biggest one. It's about £20 if that. So, you know, that's the biggest one I've grown this year. Maybe next year we'll get a bigger one. Like I say, me out wanting growing pumpkins this year, but I thought we'd give them a go anyway. And as you see, they're okay. We've got a decent one, fair size. We'll carve them up for kids, grandkids, let them have a play. And there's a few there what you can eat as well. So I'll just leave them there for now. They're not going to do no harm here. Could kill myself with the bloody focus on this camera. I didn't have it set up properly, and well, we've had problems with the recording of me cleaning the pumpkin bed. But if there's any footage salvageable, I'll show you over and that. I'll start off with another clip, but we should be okay. But yeah, they're the pumpkins. There's Buttercup's bed. Looks like it's being sick, innit? A fish being sick. But she goes in it when she's not in Rick's greenhouse. She run over there earlier. Give me a chance to do my video in. It's just started raining. Can you believe it, guys? I didn't have the camera set up properly on here, so whether you're going to see what you're going to see, I don't know in the video. But I did clear all the pumpkin patch. I've got the pumpkins now in the greenhouse. It started raining. All the pumpkins are in there. It's been old, it's been raked. These green bits here are just like bits of leaves and what have you. They'll die back. Give it 3 more days. We're going to add some bloodfish and bone in here, and then move them tubs out of the way, and all my elephant garlic will be going in here. So watch this space. That's where my elephant garlic are going in the next couple of days. I'm going to have to lift these bottles, so I need to get some bigger canes, stick them underneath here, lift them off the onions. I've done it already with the garlic this morning. We cleared that bed of all the weeds and lifted them up. I'll do this same thing tomorrow with here. I've had enough now. I'm not going to get wet, just for nobody. So we'll weed this bed, put the bottles underneath, and hopefully we'll get the onions to keep on growing. Still got dahlias over there coming up. We've still got the sweet corns, the celeriac, celery over here. Cabbages are doing well. We've got lots of harvest. This is probably the second or third harvest we've had this year out of these beds. So I'm doing quite well for now. Fingers crossed. It's quite mild actually, but yeah, we'll get the garlic in here real soon. I had the camera set up, but I had it set up on a stupid setting, and it was twice the size of what it normally is. So what the picture quality is like, I don't know. If it's okay, we're going to work with it. If not, we'll just work with the video what I'm putting up now. But all the pumpkin leaves are in there, covered up. Within the next 48 hours, that'll reduce and rot the compost down even lower. And then, I mean, all my compost bins are full. That's full. So it looks like it's Cobden Street tip for that lot. So yeah, the next job, elephant garlic. Lift the nets up on this, clean inside here, get all the tiny weeds. The chickens will eat all the weeds, so there's not a problem. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here because it's starting to spit again, starting to rain, and I don't want to get the camera completely wet through. Yeah, this morning what I've been doing, I've been weeding this bed, taking all the bits and weeds out. I've added bigger bottles, you know, bigger sticks underneath see, all these have got nets on. Reason why they got nets, obviously, keep the cats and foxes, badgers and everything else off. Okay, there you go, that proves the point. What are you doing, babes? At least you're walking on the paths, aren't you? Showing everybody how it's done. So, proof of it, yeah, alright, give me a sec, I'm just talking. Right, so as you see there, we've... Don't you bloody dare. Oh gosh, you're gonna go. That's not very safe. Unbelievable. Anyway, as I was saying, it keeps the cats off the beds, but we put bigger sticks underneath and bottles on the top so we can sit the nets on top, and it gives these onions a chance to grow. Now if you look here, the red onions haven't started properly yet. You got the white onions are up, you got the yellow, but the red onions are a lot slower to come up. Over here you've got the garlic, that's doing wonderful. Look at the garlic, 8-9 inches high. This bed we worked on yesterday, and we've cleared all the pumpkins out of it, so I'll be putting the elephant garlic in here shortly. I've got to move these buckets, all these buckets have got to be moved. Got to take that to get rid of that. And that's all the pumpkin leaves and what have you. We'll give it some bloodfish and bone on here, and give it another hoe in, then we'll stick all the elephant garlic in. Fill this bed full of elephant garlic. What are you doing up there? She's a bugger, isn't she? She loves climbing, don't you? You love climbing, you bugger. Well, at least you kept out of the way while I did the weeding. Yeah, you did. You got a dirty nose. What you been doing? What? You've been sticking it where you shouldn't? Oh, well, aren't you silly? Yeah. You want me to bring you down? All right, then. Wow. Boom, boom. There you go. Come on. Right, so we've done here. She'll follow me. I'm just heading up to the top. I'm going to have a nice cup of coffee. Leave the door open, that's where she sleeps. In the fish's mouth. All my pumpkins are in there. Here she comes. She left a bloody dead rat here the other day for me. She just killed it as well. It was still flopsy. The rat's almost as big as her. There she is. Yeah, just there she dropped it. Yeah, she just brought me a bloody rat. Unbelievable. Now I've got to bury a bloody rat now. Need some, I'm not picking that, I'm going to get some gloves. The rat's bloody nearly as big as you. One of these days you're going to bite off more than you chew, you. Bloody dead rat, she's had it. But she's keeping the vermin down. Anyway, I'm going to set the camera up there. I'm just going to have a cheese butter, have a cup of coffee. She's got her food underneath there, so she's been well fed. You can see where it's been raining, so I've got I'm just going to dry that up, then I can sit there and give you a bit of an update. There my lettuces, they're doing well, aren't they? Look at them lettuce. Well, hang on, I'm going to dry it first. I'm not sitting down there until I've dried it. So we've not been standing on as laurels. We still, like I said, we've got tons of work to do, and the only way to get that done is to get stuck in. So we're going to. I'll come down this morning to put the elephant garlic in, but it's been raining, so I'm not going to get covered in muck. I'm already covered in fur, so I don't want to get covered in muck as well. But yeah, we'll come to that bed in the next episode when we're putting the elephant garlic in. We will be working on the strawberry bed as well. That's the one near where all my chairs are at the front of the plot, so we'll be working on that as well. And whatever else we can do. If it's raining, we'll be working in the front greenhouse, clearing that. There's so much work to do, and it's just getting there really. I say we've got a lot more stuff to harvest. The pumpkins, I'll be taking the pumpkins home to when it's time for the grandkids to carve up, and there's a load up here for them to eat. We will be working on that currant bed. All the currant trees or bushes are all going to get ripped out of there, and then these babies here will be going into that bed. I've got a load of chicken manure which is going into that bed. I've got it all planned how it's going to be done. It's just having the time to do it. Just like I said, just got the car through its MOT. The front suspension, the shock absorber has a spring round it, and the spring was broke. Anyway, it went in for its MOT and it failed on that. So I said to the guy, says, how much, how long and how much? He says, 110 quid all in. That's with the MOT. He said, get it done. Anyway, I picked it up this morning, and it's all fine. So I've got 12-month MOT on the car, so I don't have to worry about that. Bloody insurances also comes in at the same time. So yeah, I actually questioned him. I said, hang on, says me insurance was 320 quid last year. Why is it 390 now? He said, well mate, he says, it's where you live. He said the Salford Scallies have been up to mischief, and that's drove your insurance through the roof. I said, you do realise I've never had an accident, touch wood, of my own making. I said, you do realise I've been driving for 30 years without any speeding fines or anything like that. Why has it gone up 70? He says, Salford Scallies. So everyone in Salford, watch your cars. The little Scallies are pinching again. Little SOBs. I kept my hands on them. Ring the necks. Yeah, so they drove my insurance up by 70 quid. I mean, it's not bad. 390 quid it is now. And the car is, it's a 2-litre Ford Focus titanium. It's diesel, it's GTI injection, it's an estate car diesel, you know, the car itself, it's a big car, so everyone else's road tax is pennies, mine is 150 quid. Bloody ridiculous. Then again, it's diesel in it, so yeah, we was gonna, if it would have failed its test, we would have gone for the Ford Focus C-Tech 1800 Ford black one. I was thinking of getting one of them, but I'll probably get one of them next year. Now it's 21 plate, so yeah, we're going to stick with what we got. It might as well. It's cost me nothing this year, and it is a goer. So yeah, that's what we've been doing. We just got it through its MOT, so that's one less thing to concern myself about. Yeah, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to head off, try and get this video up as soon as I can. And yeah, as you notice, Buttercup, she's not left me lap. She sits here all the time. I wish, you know, I just put a bloody cat box there for her. You would have thought she'd gone in that, but no. My favourite place on the entire allotment is sat on my lap. It really is. She sits here, and she'll if I don't move from here now, she'll stay here all day. Unfortunately, you got to move, you little rat. Never mind purring. Right? Anyway, that's it. We talked longer now. We definitely talked long enough. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. See you in the next one. Stay safe. Goodbye for now. What you say? Meow. Have another cup of coffee. Well, I am.